We got him, y'all. We got the biggin. We got the biggin, y'all. On that power bait. I was just gonna show y'all that rig and he inhaled it, y'all. That's a biggin. Woo-hoo-hoo! I think that's a citation, y'all. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Outdoors with Dev. We're out here on some national forest creeks today in today's video, and as you can tell by the title, we are going to be teaching y'all how to throw some trout magnets today. So we're going to get rigged up on our first little setup here. It's going to be the 1/64th ounce trout magnet head with a mealworm gold color trout magnet. And then we're gonna add a little split shot for just a little bit of added weight because the creek's flowing a little bit. So we'll show y'all what that looks like when it's all rigged up, and then we'll hit the creek. Stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all, so we're gonna get rigged up. It's real simple, like the simplest of simple you can get. And so you're just gonna wanna thread your line right through the tip of that, the eye of that jig head. And then whatever knot you prefer to use, that's up to you. I use the basic old clinch knot. So we're gonna do our 5 wraps and then take our tag end, put it through that loop. And once we got our tag in through that loop, you're gonna have that, and you're gonna want to wet it. Cinch her on down. Grab your bait and grab the line. Cinch it all the way down, and then clip your tag in. Alrighty, y'all. And when you have it tied up like that, you'll take your trout magnet and thread it on there to where it's gonna sit flush on that trout magnet hook. So I'll try to show you all that best as possible. So you're going to want to start up top here. Poke it right up in the top like that. And just keep feeding it on there. And eventually, towards the end, you'll pop it out. Pop that hook on out. And set it on there just like that. That is not the best job, but that'll get it done right there. That's what we're going to be tossing around first. I'm going to add a little split shot, probably about 6 to 8 inches up the line, and I'll show y'all what that looks like when we get that rigged up. So let me get that on there and stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all, we just got us a little 10 low visibility split shot, and we're gonna have the trout magnet down here, and then about 6 to 8 inches up the line, we are going to put our line through the split shot here, like so. And then you're supposed to use pliers, but I always just use my teeth because it's faster. So we're gonna bite that down, and then it's secured on there, and you're ready to fish. Simple as that. Let's hit the creek and let's catch a few. Alrighty, y'all, we're down here at this first little bridge spot. This creek was just stocked, so it should be loaded, and it just rained last night and it didn't murky up the water, it just brought it up way high, so should be able to catch a few. Stay tuned. To work this trout magnet, y'all, what y'all are going to want to do is in a creek or river setting where the water is flowing down, most times you're going to want to cast up, and the natural flow under the water will carry your bait as it's light enough. It'll carry it under the water, and most times it'll flow right to where these fish are sitting, and they'll come out and smack it. So yeah, typical rule of thumb is just casting up and letting it flow on down, and you're going to want to tap it to make it seem like it's just a little mealworm down there just struggling and fighting for air. So we're gonna get to it, see if we can get a couple. I'm not sure what's going on with this spot, y'all, but I haven't pulled a fish out of here yet. And I think there's a dead trout down there, so I think the old power baiters must have got to him yesterday. But we're gonna keep on trying it. There's a big old brook trout down here trying to eat the bait, y'all. Whew. That's a pretty nice one down there. Oh, I think I got one. Got one, y'all. I got one. Yep. Oh, he popped off right down there, y'all. On that pink trout magnet. They love that old pink. There's some big ones down there, y'all. It's gonna be a struggle getting them up this little bridge, but I guess we can do some good old quick releases because we're not keeping them anyway. But they're liking that old pink. Got another one, y'all. That's a good one. That's a good old brook trout. Yep. Gonna walk him down on over here. See if we can keep him pinned. Oh, quick release again. He got on off. They're smacking that pink, y'all. Just drift it on upstream, float it back down and tap it a couple times, and y'all will get results, y'all. I'm telling you. Let's try to get back in there and get another one. These brook trout are aggressive, and to be frank, they're pretty dumb. They'll hit one after another. So let's try it. Got another one, y'all. That's another fish. Oh gosh, third quick release, y'all. They will not stay hooked. Gosh, that's the one thing about these little trout magnet heads. They're not the best hooks. I usually run Nrv Baits, either 1/64 or 1/32 ounce jig heads. Those are a lot better. Link will be in the description of those, as well as these trout magnet heads. But as y'all can see, they tear them up. I can't get them to y'all to show them, but they're smashing them. So we're gonna keep on. All right, y'all. I'm on the other side of the bridge now. Gonna see if we could grab us a couple brooks. Ooh, we got one, y'all. See if we can keep that fish pinned. We have not been able to keep a fish pinned all day. That's a nice brook. He is feisty. Get in there. Yes, sir. First netted fish of the afternoon. That is a brook trout. That's all that's stocked in this creek, so that's all we're gonna be catching. And that's a chunky one. That's a nice old brook. That T-Mag works, y'all. I'm telling y'all, get out on the creek. Flip him over. Oh, I think he released himself. Nope, he's still in there. Alrighty, y'all. Get y'all a gorgeous old look at that fish. And toss him back in. Heck yeah, y'all. Let's get the next one. Alright, y'all. Now that I've hung one and netted one for y'all on the little bouncing method on free lining, now I'm going to show y'all how to float a trout magnet. So all you're going to need is a float, the toothpick to secure the float. It'll all come together in a bundle at you can pick them up at Walmart, or if you're lucky enough you can find them at the gas station. And then your trout magnet head, of course, And so you're gonna want to go ahead and grab your line and slip your line into the hole in the top of the indicator here, and it'll run all the way through like that. And then once you have it far enough up the line, secure it in place with that toothpick in the top, just like that, and you'll have your line running out the bottom. And then you're going to want to tie up your jig head. Stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all, we are tied back up, and now all you got to do, snip that tag in and put you a fresh trout magnet on. Let's get to it. Alrighty, y'all, we're about to get casting in here. We got our indicator up top. We got an optional little split shot in the middle, just like how I showed y'all to attach it before. Just plier it on there or bite it on the line. And then we got our trout magnet. So let's flip back in here, see if we can get a couple more. Alright, y'all, these fish have turned off a little bit. So I think we are going to bounce it on up the creek. I got a couple good holes on this creek, so we should be able to find some more fish. So stay tuned. Ooh, nice trout just came out from that rock and tried to smoke it. Gosh, these little tree edges, y'all, where the trout can hide, are hot spots for these fish. Let's see if I can get that fish to come out and eat it. There we go. Got him. Got him out of there. What'd I say, y'all? It's a little hot spot for them fish. Oh, yes, sir. That's second fish of the day on that pink trout magnet. Little brookie. We gonna get him right back down to that tree. Go ahead, buddy. There he goes. Right back down to his tree. Heck yeah, y'all. Oh, I had another one smack it, y'all. Got another one, y'all. Another fish. They're stacked up back there. Heck yeah, y'all. Pink trout magnet, if I can get them in the net. Yes, sir. Third fish on that pink trout magnet, y'all. They're killers, I'm telling you. If y'all don't have access to any other baits, go hit up a Walmart, y'all. I'm telling you, that's the deal. Get out here and kill these stock trout, y'all. Let me get them unhooked real quick. Them all popped out. We're gonna get them back in here. Heck yeah, folks. All right, y'all, little pro tip that I forgot to mention. When you tie your trout magnet, make sure that knot sits at the top of the jig head. So when you're jigging, your trout magnet's gonna pop up instead of like down or sideways into the rocks and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna flip into this tree and see if we can get our third fish off this tree. Got one, y'all. Yanked him right from under that rock. Heck yeah, y'all. I knew there had to be a fish down there. I think that's the third fish on that trout magnet, y'all. Let's get him popped on off if he'll quit freaking out. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yep, alrighty. He's all popped off. Let's get him back in. Heck yeah. I think there might be one more fish down here, y'all. Got a little creek chub, y'all. I've got a couple taps from these guys all day, but I haven't been able to hook one. Heck yeah. That's fun. Alrighty, folks, we've arrived on this big old boulder hole, and there has got to be some fish in here, so I'm gonna try to get a couple on the float rig for y'all. I got that pink trout magnet and that yellow indicator up here, and we are gonna get after it. Wow, you guys, a straight up monster brook trout just came out from under this. Wow, that was a big boy. I'm gonna see if we can drift it through to get him to bite. We got him, y'all. We got the biggin. We got the biggin, y'all. On that power bait. I was just gonna show y'all that rig, and he inhaled it, y'all. That's a biggin. Woo-hoo-hoo! I think that's a citation, y'all. Oh no! That fish just broke me off. Wow. Dang, y'all. That was probably a citation brook all day. That sucks, y'all. Dang. It's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Alrighty, y'all. That setup I just lost that fish on was on some Potski brand fire bait. It's the dough bait in this orangish glittery color. The trout love it. I don't usually fish with it, but for today's video, I was gonna go ahead and show y'all this little rig. Go ahead and ball your dough up to where it covers the whole hook. You don't want any of that hook exposed, and you just want that head sitting there for just a little bit of weight. I got a split shot to get it down to them, and we're gonna try to get another one. All right, folks, we're not seeming to have too much more luck in this hole. We hung that big boy, but he don't want to come back to play, so I think we're gonna bounce on over to the neighboring creek that neighbors this one, and we'll catch y'all when we're there. Woo! That's a good one, y'all. He gave us a nice little jump, nice little fight. Little tyke rainbow, or tyke brook. There ain't no rainbows in this creek. But we're gonna get them on unhooked. And we will get them back in the creek. I can net them if you want me to.
I think probably. Look at there.
That's what it's all about right there. Yeah, I figured there would be a bunch of fish down here.
They put a bunch of fish in.
I bet.
This whole hallway.
Sounds good. All right, y'all. We netted little man's fish. Now we're gonna try to get some of our own. Got one, y'all. Got another nice old brook in the net. They are loving that pink trout magnet today. They are absolutely killing it. Popped it on out, and we'll get him back in his hole. There he goes. Alrighty, folks, we couldn't manage any more bites in this hole, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video of Outdoors with Dev. I hope y'all enjoyed this little trout magnet tutorial. It's something I want to do more in the future, and just showing y'all how I like to fish baits and just showing y'all my little twist on things. So hope y'all enjoyed. As I said, links will be in the description to everything we used in today's video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes of Outdoors with Dev.